Hi guys, welcome back. So this is Lions Watch, where I look at who's impressed me in every round of the Six Nations. Now, I'm not going to mention every player because there's so many players who are impressing, so many players who maybe stock is falling. I just want to talk about certain ones that have caught my eye, and of course it's very fluid. I'm not saying any of these players are 100% definitely in or not. It's just interesting to have a look at the fluid situation. So here's the list on the side, and no surprise, a fair few Scots in there. Now, this is looking good. One of the problems, I guess, with the Lions is the Scottish representation hasn't been that high recently. Hopefully that's going to change, get it a bit more even would be good on, obviously, merit. So first up, George Turner. What a performance from him at the weekend. Very impressive, great throwing, good round the park. Now, he wouldn't have had this chance probably if McInally and Brown had been fit, but he's come in, he's grabbed his chance, been incredibly impressive, especially with, I guess, the incumbent number one, Jamie George, having a very poor game. And also Ken Owens only just coming back in for Wales. He certainly put his name in the ring there. Another Scottish player, Johnny Gray, had an absolute stellar game. He's in very stiff competition for second row with the likes of James Ryan, but Ryan didn't play much. He went off early with an injury. Alan Wynne-Jones, who was actually fairly solid, you know, and other players. But Cummings, also he's fighting alongside a place from his own teammate. But Johnny Gray certainly stood out. Alongside Maro Itoje, even though England had a stinker, they were absolutely awful. He certainly stood out. A good debate on the comments over, yes, but he gave away a few too many penalties, and that's a fair point. It is the one thing that Itoje can do. But when your side is playing so badly, if you can still keep your levels high, I think that says a lot about a player. And another second row / back row, Tyg Byrne. What a performance from this guy. There's certainly going to be spots for players who can play second row and back row in the Lions squad. Players like maybe Courtney Laws have filled in the past. Maybe he's the guy to play this role for the Lions this time round. It looks like he's trying to prove a point that he can be as physical as needs be at second row, but we know he can play back row as well. So big performance from him, puts him right in the shop window. Now, Wales, a so-so performance, hung on to the win. Obviously they were playing against 14 men, but Justin Tipuric stands out again as a very different type of back row. No one else can stand out in the back line and play as well as he does. Link the play, throw the passes, make the breaks and do the dog work as well. Very unique, definitely stands out for me. In the backs, now actually half back, I'm not sure anyone did actually stand out, and it's going to be a massive bun fight for that fly half slot. It's going to be very interesting. But in the centres, young Cameron Redpath certainly stood up and said, hang on, I'm an option at 12, especially because maybe that 12's not nailed down in other places as well, in other teams. Robbie Henshaw, though, again, another guy coming back into 12, has said, remember me, I'm actually pretty decent. This is what Henshaw can do when he's fully fit. He looked absolute lightning. He's strong, he's quick, he's a good balance of everything. Very flexible as well. So Henshaw making a good charge. Could have put Ringrose, his mate, alongside him as well, but Henshaw, I think, coming back after a while, very impressive. And then in the back three, Stuart Hogg stuck his hand up and said, I am the outstanding fullback at the moment. And I think that's right. Looking in the other teams, you got Daly, Keenan, Halfpenny was solid. But I think Hogg is saying, look, I am the man. And that was a big performance for him. And on the wing, Duan van der Merwe saying, I am the power winger, I am the danger man that you need in my team. So those are the guys I've put on my Lions Watch for round one. Let me know who you think you'd put on your Lions Watch. Also, if you want to say whose stock has gone down as well, please do, although I kind of wanted to stick with more of the positive ones in this segment. Anyway, guys, drop in the comments below, and thank you so much for all the amazing comments and interaction in the video so far in this Six Nations. You guys have been absolutely amazing, but I will catch you next time.